Alright, I'd like to start this little video to say how much I hate cars! Everyone's like, but Chris, you like working on them. I'm like, no, I don't. I hate them. They just keep coming at me and I just fix it. Ah! I am not an angry person. I am just deprived of doing something fun in my life other than this. Alright, so specifically, this little video I wanted to show you if you are fighting getting the twin beams back in place, assuming you don't have the straight beam, right, this is twin beam. Okay, so this is literally the easiest way. I've done this like 3 times now, 4 times on different vehicles, and I just rebuilt everything. It's probably what you did. You're probably in the replacing the pivot arm bushing. You probably replaced that, right? You probably did something like that. Well, I'm not gonna, there's tons of other videos of people replacing stuff like that. So, I am going to tell you the easiest way I did it. I am in a not give a F mood. What I did is I stuck my jack dead smack center on here, right? So I'm pushing the whole thing in here, right? Pushing the whole thing in there. Whole jack and everything. What I did is I got a dead smack center, the spring, okay? I got the spring dead smack center, and where it's supposed to go. Don't forget your insulator, right? Insulator's down there. Spring insulator, hopefully you got that replaced. It's like hell trying to find that part. But anyways, but yeah, you put it up in there, and the very first effing thing that I did is I stuck the coil and the top up here, not the pivot arm, not the radial arm bushing, but stuck it up in here, and then I put this clip on, and then I put whatever the hell size it is, I don't know, I'll figure it out. Put that on, and but while I was putting the spring up here, I fed the strut in with it, right? You could also push it down, but it's just easier just to put it in together. And then you put that bracket on like that, right? So the whole thing's just swinging and dangling at that point, right? You got the bolt on and all that jazz. Alright, so here's the trick I did. I'm gonna not give a F mood. I put the jack right there, and it created, and it put it in a bind like that. The whole spring, it started to want to push it that way. By doing so, by pushing up, it put this in a big enough bind. You see that scuff there? I just painted that. Well, that was the edge of it rubbing against it. Finally, I got it wedged up against this flange, the metal flange, radial arm flange, and then I kicked it. Just mule kicked it, and then it flopped right in there. Right? Cool. Yeah, I got those. Those are new. So, but yeah, that's how I got that up in there. And then the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go down and I'm going to do the pivot arm bushing, and I'm going to put him back in place. So again, this video was specifically just to get the twin beam back in. Let's do a quick summary. First, the top of the spring, feed the strut in with it, and then screw that on with that bolt up on top. Next, put the jack about right there rather than in the center, right? So first put the jack right there, second put the jack right there, give you that funny angle. And then last, you can go to the pivot arm bushing, and then don't forget to put your strut, your shock absorber stuff back on top. And then that's the easiest way to do this. I did it by myself, and use hydraulics. Do not use your back. Use your brain. Go hire someone else to do it. Some other poor soul. Someone else hurt themselves over the BS. I hate cars! If this video helped you, please like and subscribe. I only upload videos to help other poor people like myself. Thanks, and have a nice